Hello, my dear sweet flowers. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alise Rose. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Today, we're going to be reacting to Shiki Katagami's debut. Woo! We already reacted to Kaylin, Leon's, and Ash Carell's. So now it's Shiki's time. So I have seen art of this man. He's beautiful. He is so beautiful. So I'm excited. So let's get started.
Do you remember what it was like to be born? I have never met a human that does. Yet, I do. It was not that I did not exist before.
Oh,
I
his
had
voice is deeper.
recollections of something. Darkness,
Okay.
mostly. Like the bottom of a deep pond. But then, suddenly, I was alive. Newly born and ready to serve. And so I served. For hundreds of years did I perform my duties. First, it was the powerful masters at the Bureau of Magic. Eventually, I found my way into the servitude of rich merchants. And, as the old ways of magic fell out of favor, I was traded and sold until my value was no more than a pittance. Was I the last of my kind? I wondered to myself. The sorcerers of the current age had no use for spirits. Newer, more powerful sources of magic had been found, and the mighty masters of the Bureau of Magic became rich and powerful, until it all fell apart. When the end of our world came, I confess I didn't care much. Yet, in the midst of all the chaos and commotion, the powers that be turned to an unexpected place for help. Their powerful new magic had tipped the fragile balance, and our world was being consumed. Yet the poor fools could only think of how to blame each other. With age, my apathy towards this life I had been given had grown, yet I could not help myself but serve. One last time. Silence, masters. I shall grant your world salvation. Oh, how amused I was, as the masters of magic fell silent, hoping, praying, that the ancient spirit their ancestors had thrown away might solve it all for them.
A reality shard? Those are only theoretical.
Impossible! There must be another way.
We do not have time.
Time. Time is a resource that can be manipulated. In a few short hours, our world would be consumed by the rifts. Yet, if I was to enter a different world, with a different flow of time, those few hours could be stretched into years, decades even. I could open a gate and bring back with me a shard.
A gate!
In that moment, the masters must have thought they might save themselves. To hell with the people. To hell with this world. Let's help them make the right choice.
Oh.
Wait! Shiki!
I shall bring to you a shard.
Stop! In the name of the law.
I don't see a batch of you, dog!
How amusing. May as well take my time. Hello?
Oh, he's
Who are you?
beautiful.
I wasn't expecting petitioners today. Or are you spelunkers?
He's
I don't much
beautiful.
care for spelunkers. You're petitioners? Well, I wasn't expecting you. I guess it's alright. People stumble upon my shrine all the time.
These heart eyes are for
If
real.
you didn't know,
I've been waiting
seeing as
for
how
him.
you might be spelunkers,
Been waiting to see.
I am Shiki Katagami, the resident Shikigami of this shrine,
Oh, he's
and
so
member of
pretty.
FSPEN 3rd Gen Lamentis. I live here at this shrine.
He is
People come to
pretty.
petition me
He's
for-
probably one
for
of the
help, for
few
divine
prettiest
intervention.
VTubers I have seen, male-wise.
It's in existence.
Uki will always be my #1 favorite, prettiest VTuber of all
I
time.
see some people. What's
He's
a Shikigami?
just as pretty,
Oh, you
almost
don't
as
know.
pretty as Uki.
You don't know what a Shikigami is. I guess
Almost
we
as
are
pretty
rare
as
here on
Uki.
this world.
Almost.
A Shikigami is a kind of summoned spirit. We're used by sorcerers and other magical practitioners called onmyoji in ceremonies and rituals. We're bound entities. We have some free will, but when we're
the
bound,
purple and the
it's
gold and the
limited.
white looks so good on
We're,
him.
I guess,
And I thought Shu was pretty for a
obligated
sorcerer.
to serve one's
But he's a
summons.
Shiki.
So it's an
Okay.
interesting
Oh,
thing.
he's beautiful. He is beautiful.
Shakira? No. Close. But seeing as how you aren't spelunkers and are maybe petitioners, when new people show up to the shrine, I tend to go over things with them. I have a little presentation for new petitioners, for, I guess, potential petitioners. It's good to know things about people that you're gonna, I guess, get into business with, to open a contract with. Does that make sense? 100% petitioners, I promise? That's yet to be seen. So here, we'll move everything out of the way and we'll get to the presentation so you guys can learn a bit more about me and see if you want to petition for my service. So here, I'm gonna move a little bit and we're gonna go to the
Is
presentation.
your pretty
alright? Let's
self
go.
gonna be part
Let's
of the
go.
service?
Together, follow me. Follow me to the shrine. Alrighty, here we are. Let me move my halo, it's a bit in the way. Alrighty. So, I introduced myself already, but we'll retread it. I'm Shiki Katagami, or Katagami Shiki, depending on whether you use Western or Eastern naming conventions. I'm a Shikigami, we went over what that was. I'm a kind of summoned spirit. I'm approximately 600. Kind of spiritual entities don't necessarily have a like a given age. We're almost like natural entities, you know. We don't really exist. You know, we're not born conventionally. So I'm approximately 600, give or take. That's like as far back as my clear memory goes. My birthday is October 9th, so it just passed, unfortunately for us. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. Wow, so kind. I'm 5'10". 5'10". I saw some of you think that I might be really short. I saw it circulating. 5'10"? I'm not the tallest around, but I'm not short. 5'10". Would you look at that?
A short man.
My hex code. That's my hex code there. It matches my beautiful hair. And my Oshi mark. It's a shrine and a ghost for obvious reasons. Obvious reasons, I think. My likes and dislikes. Every spirit and every business partner has things they like and dislike, so you can stay on my good side and avoid my bad side, you know? So I like animals. Love animals. I hope you guys like animals too. Especially wiener dogs. Aren't wiener dogs so cute? Wiener dogs are so
He's a
cute.
dog
I love wiener
lover.
dogs especially. And you'll see that I have things like eating
He
and
doesn't like
sleeping on
milk
here.
chocolate?
As a spirit, I don't need to eat or sleep. However, I find that I scare people less if I like kind of mimic normal human
Sleeping,
behavior.
yes.
So eat and sleep. You know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to eat and sleep. It's a nice repose from the, I guess, bizarre things that I tend to be summoned to do. From the drudgery, I guess. I like gaming and hobbying. I like the movies. I like to travel. I've seen many different things in my time, but there's always more to see. In that vein, I like photography. And then, of course, I like rage baiting. Some of you might have seen that already if you followed my Vtuber arc. I like to rage bait. Dislikes, exorcists. That's a given. I don't like pollen. I'm allergic. I'm quite allergic. Can you believe it? A spirit that's allergic to pollen? That's nuts. Milk chocolate, and matcha. That kind of goes along maybe with the rage baiting. I know matcha especially is a popular thing. Very popular matcha. But I don't like it at all. And I dislike shower water that's warm but not hot. You ever like go to like a hotel and the water isn't like room temp, but it's not like warm either? You want to come out like looking like a lobster, you know, and it's just not doing it for you? Yeah, that kind of water. And I dislike being rage baited. Call me a hypocrite if you will, but that's it for my likes and dislikes. I don't like being rage baited, so don't try it. Don't try it or I'll get mad. Okay, onwards.
I'm
My
covering
favorite
Shiki's
game.
face,
So I
I
said I
just
like
realized.
gaming. I like to do a lot of gaming. I have a lot of free time in the shrine. So I spend a lot of time playing games when I'm not on duty being summoned by different petitioners and different sorcerers, alright? So you'll see a trend here. I like kind of older MMOs like World of Warcraft, RuneScape. League isn't really an MMO, but it's kind of an old head game. Warframe is MMO adjacent, I would say. That also just as old as League. I also like kind of competitive multiplayer games. For Honor, League also gets thrown in there. Halo, those are fun. I get kind of salty, but it's fun. I like having the kind of the competitive spirit. Some games are like they're not fun without it, you know? Sometimes you just need that itch. Additionally, I like kind of deep single-player games or like CRPGs. Red Dead 2, Cyberpunk 2077, Ghost of Tsushima, Halo, Nier, Space Marine 2. I like games. I guess the through line through all of this is I like games with a bit of substance, you know? With substance. I need something I can really chew on. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Alrighty. So those are games. Like I said, I like the movies.
He likes Jurassic
So,
Park.
again, similar. I like older things mostly.
I'm a chipmunk.
There's kind
Let's
of a mix,
go.
I guess. The Matrix, just a classic foundational film. Filming has never been the same since The Matrix came out. Additionally, Jurassic Park, Terminator 1 and 2, classic films, changed filmmaking forever, you know? Very modern films, though. Denis Villeneuve's Dune Part 1 and Part 2. Maybe my favorite films of all time. Really good stuff. Just really good films. They're just goated. If you haven't seen them, you have to. Maybe we'll do a watch-along or something. I don't know how perms work with that, but it would be awesome. Born Identity, classic action film. You might get motion sick, though, if you're prone to motion sickness. The editing in that film is nuts. Alvin and the Chipmunks Shipwrecked, another classic film. I mean, what else can I say about it? Everyone knows it. Everyone loves it. It's classic. The Mission Impossible series, I say what you will about some of them, but like, overall, that series is goated. I'm not sure if any long-running film series that has that many entries, like 7, hits the peaks that Mission Impossible does. And then Blade Runner 2049. Somehow, they hit a sequel made long after the original that wasn't a flop. Can you believe it? That's crazy. I was shocked that it was actually good. So yes, the movies. Oh, and Cape Shit. Or Cape Slop, if you prefer. Again, varying quality, but I'm sorry. It's a guilty pleasure. Cape Slop of all kinds. I love my Cape Slop. You know, say what you will. Say what you will. Alrighty, I said I liked hobbying. So here's something about me that might make me a bit different than other Shikigami. I said I liked hobbying. My specific big hobby is Warhammer, both 40,000 and Age of Sigmar.
So for those who don't know, I collect and paint miniatures for a miniature tabletop game called Warhammer 40,000 and Warhammer Age of Sigmar. So you buy and collect the little soldiers, and you put them together and you paint them. So I have some pictures here from left to right. I have my main army, the Imperial Fists. They're the yellow Space Marines from Warhammer 40,000. Like, I mean, aren't they just so cute? I mean, it's kind of embarrassing to share my hobby, but I think they're just, I just love it. I'm sorry. It's a bit embarrassing to show my art here on a big stage.
Hey, that's a wonderful
yes,
hobby to
in
have.
the middle, we have Archaon,
Shouldn't
the
be
ever-chosen
embarrassed.
Grand Marshal of the Apocalypse.
Oh, he's
Quite
blushing.
a mouthful there, but he's really big. The picture doesn't do him justice. That middle picture, that mini, is like a foot tall at least. It's huge. Maybe one day I can show it to you guys on a hand cam or something. And on the right is more Imperial Fists. I saw Altis Senpai in chat. He also dabbles. If you didn't know this about Altis, he also dabbles. It's something we have in common. Just an additional slide here to show just a little bit more. We have from left to right, we have the Silent King of the Necrontyr. We have Lord Solar Leontis of the Imperial Guard. And then we have Catacross, Mortark rather, of the Necropolis. So all mouthfuls. There won't be a quiz, don't worry. But I just wanted to share my hobby with y'all because it's something that I really like. It is a bit embarrassing to share. It's a very nerd, a very nerd hobby. But yes, that is my hobby, Warhammer 40,000. My goals, tied into my hobby. I'd like to do a tabletop game with either Lamentis or Senpai or a mix with minis that we assemble and paint ourselves. I think that would be so fun. I think it'd be so fun to have like a big hand cam and do like a small like skirmish game like Warhammer 40k Kill Team or something. Have maybe a small tournament or some kind of small skirmish where everyone has small like 500 point courses or something.
Went down
I think
my
that'd be
road.
so fun. Additionally, I would like to do as many covers as I think is reasonable. I'm not like a super good singer or a really experienced singer, but I think it's really fun to sing. I like singing in the car and in the shower and things. I really would like to do covers with as many within reason. I'm not going to always have one cooking, but maybe like behind the scenes be thinking about one, right? I'd like to host a panel at a con, whether that's by myself or with maybe Lamentis. I think that would be so fun. There are all kinds of cons that invite VTubers. I think it'd be super fun. Maybe like a tabletop a tabletop panel. There are lots of different VTubers. You might know some, or VTuber adjacent content creators that are into tabletop. I think it'd be really fun to do tabletop panel with people. This is a bit ambitious, but I think if we really do it, if you guys really go out there and maybe canvas for me and we really grow our petitioner base, I think we could do it. 200k subs. I think we can do it. Really long-term goal, but I'm in it for the long haul, y'all. I think we can do it. And lastly, a Games Workshop partner. If you don't know what this is, a Games Workshop partner is someone who kind of is officially partnered with Games Workshop and gets, this is important, gets free hobby stuff, gets free models, gets free everything. Very exciting. So I would really like to do that, if possible. And, I would do partnered streams and, show off the new kits before they come out. It would be awesome. So those are my goals. Okay, onwards. Fan tags. So, my fan name, I'm thinking maybe the Fami Shiki. If anyone knows, maybe a certain Japanese convenience store might have something similar to this. Maybe a popular chicken product, perhaps. I think Fami Shiki is really cute. It's got my name in it. I think it would be really fun to have our fan base be called the Fami Shiki. So those who are my most loyal petitioners can call themselves Fami Shiki. I think that'd be really cute. Some hashtags. I don't have a ton because I was thinking we'd talk about some of the more niche ones tomorrow or into the first week. So the general is just my name, hashtag Shiki Katagami. The live, hashtag live Shiki, like live stream. The art tag, hashtag Katagallery, like Katagami, like my given name. My meme tag, holy Shiki, like holy shoot, holy shoot, holy Shiki. And the mascot, I've seen so many good and fun.
Okay, so he's not a fan
I
of
guess,
NSFW.
kind of concepts
Okay.
and potential designs in the art tag the past week. I think we'll decide it later. I'm not super set on one. I like something that's like paper based. I think that's really fun because I am also a being made of paper. So yeah, fan tags. Not a ton here, but we'll go over them more. Screenshot it now if you're curious. Alrighty, my reference sheet. I've seen so many people say that I'm an artist killer. I'm sorry, okay? My mama really cooked, and we'll go over my mama in just a second, but my mama really cooked. My ref sheet is super detailed. We have all the patterns, how they're mirrored from front to back of the sleeve and the hem, the sleeve pattern, how many, notches are in my belt. Don't worry, the big size of this will be posted later. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh my god, speaking of post, I forgot to tweet that I was live. Kayamane is going to beat me, guy. Oh,
He's like us for real, for real.
Oh well. Can't but don't cry over spilt milk. I'm a bit. It's all right. It's chill. It's literally chill. It's literally chill. There are a billion people here right now if I don't look at the viewer count. So we didn't even need the tweet. We didn't even need the tweet. So yes, reference sheet. All right. Credits. So just like I said, my mama really cooked. Here's my mama and papa. My mama is Reo. That's their Twitter handle. And my papa is Nokoyama. I believe I share a papa with Nick Senpai. So, everyone has seen Nick's move, and has a really
that's right, he
beautiful model
does.
that's really nice and fluid.
He does.
So, yes, those are my mama and papa. They did a great job. We are very grateful to them for making me beautiful and allowing me to be the diva of Lamentis, I guess. It's really, really great. More credits. The lore video that you saw at the top, really amazing lore video by Merryweather and Merryweather Media. Really good stuff. It was beautiful. They really took all my ideas into consideration, and I think the collaboration we had on it was really, really good. So Merryweather and Merryweather Media did a really, really good job there with that. So we're very thankful to them. Additional credits. People who have made all the beautiful things you've seen, the overlay and the opening and ending and the stinger, things like that. The teaser that you saw, my PV, my logo that you can see on the thumbnail for my debut and in my About Me slide. All of these beautiful things. Here is all of their ats and profile pictures and names. So thank you to all of these people for all of the hard work. You really made the debut really beautiful and awesome. So we are very, very grateful to them. So that's it for the slides for now. We have a schedule to go over, but we'll come back to that. So I think let's take a closer look at me, shall we? I know everyone's very much wanting to see it. So let's swap back to the shrine here, and we'll take a close look at me, all right? So just for a second, we're gonna move my desk out of the way, and we're gonna do the boots to head showcase, all right? Boots to head. So here we are. I have heeled boots. So that 5'10" is without the boots, okay? Don't say I'm cheating and giving my height
nice
with boots. All right? Don't say that. So here are my boots. I think it's a fun contrast to have nice dark boots. And as we go up, we have a nice gray to white gradient on my hem and the beautiful like smoky gold. The bottom of my nice sash, the nice gold glittery sash. We have my ether that comes off my sleeves. As I'm coalescing and becoming corporeal from the spirit realm. We have my ether there that kind of flows in a kind of ethereal wind. Going up, we have my belt with the flame on it and a nice charm. It has a lot of knots. I'm really sorry, artist. I'm sorry. It's really complex. And the dragon on my sleeves, we'll have the ref sheet, okay? We'll have the ref sheet, okay? Going up. You can see my hair as a nice gradient from a kind of gold orange to white
beautiful.
to the
His
kind
hair
of
is
lavender
beautiful.
or lilac. That's an important detail that I'm not sure many people saw, but there it is. We have my braid and my kind of ponytail that I go around my shoulder and kind of let drape. We'll zoom in a little bit more. Look respectfully, y'all. Look respectfully. I have my Katashiro here on my chest. It
that
hangs
is respectfully.
There. A Katashiro is a kind of paper talisman that's like a human effigy. It like stands in for
I could see this
I guess
type
a
of guy
human
being
in a
someone I could
ritual.
put
So,
on
like,
the
instead of
background,
needing a
just
human
listen to
sacrifice,
yap
you would use this instead.
while I go
You know,
about my
as times
business.
have changed,
Okay.
human sacrifices are so draconic, you know. So there's that. You know, I have nice and
I
jingle
love when a
jangles, you know?
male
My beautiful
anime male
exposed
character wears an
shoulders,
outfit like this.
my nice cutout, you
Makes
know.
him look so elegant
So you have a big heart.
and
I
hot
sure do.
and pretty.
I sure do. It's very big. All right. So onwards. My beautiful face.
He
My beautiful
does
face.
share
Everyone, you know,
Nix's.
I know
Okay,
everyone was
yes,
saying
I
during
see
the
it
war video that
now.
I'm serving.
Oh, my phone.
Yep. We'll just go through a couple expressions here. Don't worry, guys. I know everyone wants to see it. During the debut 2.0, we'll go over more, all right? Everyone can take screenshots, all the good stuff, all right? So just a couple expressions here. You know, I can be disgusted.
Ooh, I like that.
You
I
summon
like.
me to do
I
what?
like that. Ooh, yeah.
I could do the smirk that everyone likes.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Fuck me, yes.
And
Not like that,
I can
no.
be pouty.
No, he's so
I
adorable.
don't want to do your chores.
He's so
But
pretty.
yes, just a taste. Just a taste, all right? Just a taste. So we're gonna get back here. We'll move the desk back. Actually,
I love
we're
his
not gonna
smirk.
move the desk
His
back. Well,
smirk
we can
face
do it.
is
It's fine.
so
It's not needed.
cute.
We'll put the
Or-
desk here.
It's so
Halo
nice.
can
I
come
like
back.
it.
You know, again, sorry, artist. I know the Halo is really complex, but you know, it's the cost of being a diva. Yeah, what can I say?
A diva.
So we're hitting the end here. So I have a couple things that I need to go over. So first, after all of these collabs are done and our debut song Lament is done, we will be coming back here to my channel for Lamentus's first collab. All right, we will be playing Pummel Party. All right, this is the thumbnail. We'll be coming back here at 7:40 p.m. PST. All right, 7:40 p.m. PST. We'll be coming back here to my channel. All of us will be here playing Pummel Party. All right, so don't go anywhere after the debut song Lament. We will be back here. All right. And additionally, okay, here we are. After this debut, we're gonna hide you guys for just a second. After this debut, we're raiding right into Liron. Okay, my channel, as you guys might have seen, there was a bit of scuff. We can't actually raid. So Mane-san there is gonna pin the link to Liron's channel. We can't raid him. Everybody get ready to go there when I end, all right? Everyone go there when I end. And just one more thing before I forget, we don't need those. Before I forget, very quickly, we're going to go over it. One last thing, my first week's schedule. So we're going to get rid of me for just a second. All right, and we're going to get rid of you guys too. My first week's schedule. So here it is. It will be posted after the debut. Here it is. All right, it's very beautiful. I love my schedule. It looks so good.
His
It's so
schedule
beautiful.
is beautiful.
It's a pretty chill week. We have a couple different time zones depending on things. We'll go over it as we probably tomorrow in depth, but it will be posted to Twitter. Here it is. All right. So that's all I got, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting me and Lamentus. Again, click on the pinned link to go to Liron's debut. All right. Liron Lockhart,
Dude, this
our resident
artwork is
prisoner.
so
we
beautiful.
are going to him next. All right. So everyone, thank you for coming. It was really fun. It felt like a whirlwind. Thank you and bye. Go to Liron, all right? The pinned link. Do not expect to be rated. Click on the link, all right? Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye. We're going here now to a beautiful ending screen.
Okay. I could see me actually watching Shiki. But we'll see. He is beautiful. He's got such a beautiful model. His color palette is gorgeous. I love his smirk toggle. It's probably my favorite toggle I've seen. I like of his. I cannot wait to see what he has in store. Sorry if I was silent throughout most of it. But I guess he's just like, I like listening to him chat. Just listen to him yap and talk. I like it. I do. Alright. With that being said, thank you all for joining me on this reaction video. If you did like this video, please consider hitting the like, subscribe button. And then our final video will be Elias's, I believe is what if I pronounce his name correctly, debut, and then we're gonna be reacting to their music video, the first ever song, and that'll be it. All right, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day, morning, noon, night. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you guys later. Until then, goodbye.